Initial thoughts are the best team won the game. Disappointing for us, as you say. But sometimes the opposition play better than you, and that was the case tonight.
Were you surprised by Ukraine? They started very brightly and didn't fade as the match went on.
No.
Were you taken aback by that?
No. It's what we expected. I knew they'd be well prepared, and they were well prepared. They're a good team. We didn't pass the ball well enough in the first half. And that's also a credit to Ukraine, the way they pressed us. They got on top of my two ball-playing midfield players, and we couldn't really get out. I decided to make a change at half-time to try and address that and get another midfield player on the pitch and try and play through the lines. And before we have a chance to play with that system in the second half, we're 2 goals down. And from there was a long way back.
I was going to say, Andy Robertson in his post-match has been quite strong in his comments, said that the game passed Scotland by, and also said they didn't show up. Is that something you'd agree with?
I think the first half we didn't play as we can play. We know that. Sometimes that happens in football. And like I said, when we made the change, obviously at 2-0 down, we did get a foothold in the game. We started to create some chances. John's missed a big chance with, I think, still 30 minutes to go. And if you get a chance with 30 minutes, if you make it 2-1 with 30 minutes to go, then maybe you can have a little bit more composure as you chase the game. Whereas we scored quite late, and then it becomes a frantic chase. And when it's frantic, the ball rarely falls for you.
It seems so far away now, but there are obviously more games coming up for you over the coming weeks. Armenia is up next. What have you said to the players tonight, and also what will you say to them to try and lift them before going back out onto the pitch next week?
No, I think the first thing you have to do is you have to suffer together. So I'm suffering, my coaching staff's suffering, and more than anybody, the players are suffering. So we'll have 24 hours. We will feel sorry for ourselves a little bit. We'll analyse the game as a coaching staff and as a group of players. And what we'll try and do is we'll try and get back on the horse, if you like, for wanting a better phrase. And we'll try and go again. We'll go again. What we shouldn't forget is the progress that we've made over the last 3 years. We came into here in a really good shape, 8 games unbeaten. And like I said, it wasn't our night, it was Ukraine's night, so congratulations to Ukraine.